We in the building. We in the building. Just gotta make sure my guys got it on the other end. Yeah, so I just wanted to discuss this crazy shit with you guys. Right? Oh wait. Hold on. Kelly P in the building. Bomb, please. I need like 2 of them though. There you go. Drewski in the building. I need 2 of those. I need 2 of those. Bomb. Yeah. Let me put this down a little bit for y'all. Alright. Classic Guna in the goddamn building. 2 bombs. That's what I'm talking about. So I mean, as you guys heard, Bill Walton, a Celtics. I mean, we could say a Celtics and a Blazers legend, right? Both. He was a legend on both. But I mean, let's just keep it real. A lot of people remember him. I mean, I remember him from both. But let's just keep it real. We know him as being a Boston Celtics. You know, he has won championships with the Boston Celtics. So and ironically, he passes away at the age of 71. He passes away today, ironically, before an NBA Finals. Yes, I'm serious.
Are you fucking serious?
It's ironic how these things tend to happen, right? It tends to happen a lot. My man Lorenzo in the building. 2 bombs for my man Lorenzo. Lorenzo here. He here. Of course, my man Grotapia. He in the building. Grotapia in the building. What y'all talking about? He says 71 reverse 7-1 and you get 17, which is the amount of rings the Celtics have. That's a fact. That's a fact. Yes, that indeed is true. But do you think him dying at 71 symbolizes anything? Right? That's the reason why I asked you guys, is this the year of the Boston Celtics? Do Boston Celtics win this year? As you guys know, that's my pick. Right? Even before Bill Walton died and all that, right? I had the Boston Celtics. I'm still rocking with them. I'm not going to change, especially for the fact that it's too much Kyrie and Luka hype already. Now, that doesn't mean that's a bad thing, but I mean, as you guys been watching the NBA for years, right? Even NFL for years, you know, when they hype somebody up too much, it doesn't work out too well. Drewski says, I thought it was the Timberwolves year, but they let me down. Nah, that wasn't what happened. You want to know why? The organization. Timberwolves is not an organization that wins championships. See, y'all gotta realize that. They don't win championships like that. It's not what they do. But the whole Anthony Edwards shit. The reason why we didn't do that live that I was supposed to do the last time, but then I started to do the 2-3, the sixes instead. Remember I did that on my birthday. I chose to do that because obviously it was my birthday's on the 23rd, right? And 2-3s. But the show we was originally supposed to do had a lot to do with the Timberwolves and Anthony Edwards and the year 2020 compared to the year 2024, right? Anthony Edwards drafted in 2020 and so and so. See, we could still do that show, but I don't want to give too much away just in case the Timberwolves make things exciting, even though it pretty much is a wrap though. I mean, we know this. Yeah, let's see what y'all talking about. What y'all talking about? Right? He says Bill Walton, he won a ring with the Blazers in 1977. Yes, Luka wears 77. Drop a bomb for that one. Wow. Yeah. Shit. Think about that. 1977, Luka wears 77. Could that be a clue, you guys? I want to know. Now listen. Once again, I'm picking the Celtics, but at times you hear and rig, scripting, and fix, you have to be unbiased. So any one of you guys take, I have to take. You know what I'm saying? Like when you guys say something, I have to listen to it because you dropping gems. And that's some good info. Drop a bomb on that one. Right? Oh, I'm trying something new. I'm trying to implement something. By the next live, I should have it the way I want. As far as like you guys, the things you're saying, showing up. I'm just trying something different. But I see all your messages and things like that, right? Bill Walton, yeah. I see that. Walton is more known as a Celtic, yes, but if tied him on one team, it would be the Trailblazers, yes, because like around that time, you could probably say he was like the main guy of the Celtics at that time. Now, when you think about Boston, we all know that's Larry Bird, right? He helped Larry Bird win an NBA Finals. They won a couple, right? With Bill Walton there. How many did Bill Walton win with the Celtics? Because remember, it used to be Celtics and Lakers going back and forth in them damn 90s. I'm sorry, in the 80s. I'm not talking about until Detroit Pistons had 1-2, and then I think the Lakers won one more, right? And then it was a wrap basically, something like that. So does this mean something? That's what I want to know. Or it don't mean shit. A sacrifice always tends to happen around the NBA Finals, whether before or after. Remember, Bill Russell, when he died in 2022, he died in July, after the Celtics lost to the Golden State Warriors. So I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like these are things that we have to we got to look at. Gotta pay attention to. You feel me? So I mean, what else we got here? Well, they've been shitting on the Celtics the whole playoffs. They trying to get people to bet the Mavs. Absolutely. Judah in the goddamn building. 2 bombs for my man Judah. I like that. I like that. Yes, I'm just saying though, like it's too much with the Dallas Mavericks. It's almost as if now that Denver's gone, it's Dallas Mavericks. I don't personally think that organization is ready to win another championship. Not just yet. But I can always be wrong. I've been wrong a couple of times.
Are you fucking serious?
Some people say, oh, this is Luka's time. He's due. He's due for one. Yeah, but we could say Jason Tatum's due for one as well. Right? We're not gonna say Jaylen Brown. But what we can, I mean, alright, fine, you can say that too, but Tatum is known as the leader of that team. So we could say him. You understand what I'm saying? So, I mean, they hyped, Grotopia says they hyped up Ant and he's getting swept. Well, we still gotta, not yet. I understand after with the way last night went, it made people feel like, oh, it's gonna be a wrap. Dallas is up 3-zip. Boston is up 3-zip. That's the 3-3. Right? Once again, that's that 3-3 mess. But you know what can happen. I'm not saying this is going to happen too, by the way. I'm not saying this is going to happen. I repeat, I'm not saying this is going to happen. But what if the Celtics lose today? And what if the Mavericks both lose? What if the Mavericks lose tomorrow as well? Right? So now, let me ask you a question. What do we got? What if both series? What if both of them end in what is that? 3-1, 4-1. I'm sorry. What if they both end in 4-1? That's still 3. That's still 3. 4-1, right? I beat you by 3 more games. I also beat you by 3 more games. That's 33 as well. I'm not saying that that's going to happen, but we can also look at it like that as well, right? I mean, let's be fair about that. You guys get what I'm saying, right? I mean, it can happen. Not saying that that's a for sure thing, right? The Wolves never winning. They're a loser franchise. God damn.
Are you fucking serious?
God damn. You guys is cruel. Granite Man in the goddamn building. Drop 2 bombs for my man Granite Man in the building. My man G-Man. My man G-Ben. What's good, my guy? What's up with you? I just wanted to talk to you guys for a little bit about this whole Bill Walton mess and what does it mean? Does it mean something? Him passing away, Bill Russell passing away, 2 Celtics passing away before the Celtics can win another championship, right? I mean, does that mean anything? Or it's just somebody that passed away and it's no big deal? Right? Some can argue, oh yeah, but ironically, it happens to be a Celtic. I understand. Grotopia says, Bfyre, we was talking about numbers in 6-3 on the last stream. The Celtics won the ring 16 years ago. 1 times 6 equals 6. The Mavericks won the ring 13 years ago. 1 times 3 equals 3. Luka in his 6th season. Drop a bomb for that one. All right. For those that don't know, Grotopia, he's on the he's on the Dallas Mavericks. So yeah, I don't understand.
Are you fucking serious?
But I know if the Mavericks win, I'm never going to hear the last of Grotopia's mouth. Pause. He's going to shove it down my face any chance he get. I already know that.
Fuck out of here.
I already know that. My man Gaw in the building. 2 bombs for my man Gaw. He says Minnesota giving it up. No way Dallas should beat them. But Dallas versus Boston is more viewers. 3 stars. Luka, Kyrie, and Tatum. That's a fact. That's a fact. Anthony Edwards is exciting to see. Yes, he is. But I mean, let's just be for real. I want to see, me personally, not even whether it was rigged, scripted, fixed, or real. I would love to see Kyrie against Boston. I want to see that, especially after when Kyrie stomped on the Boston. Remember after what team was he on? I think he was with the Nets when he did that though. I think when the Nets had beat Boston and Kyrie stomped on the logo. Remember he did that. I want to see Kyrie versus the Celtics. And for some reason, I don't think it's going to work well to me. I don't think it's going to work well for Kyrie. But Kyrie's already a legend in this. He's already a legend in this game. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's going to get his numbers. He's going to do his thing. He's going to do his thing. Granted says, Bfyre spitting fire. Love your channel and I appreciate you very much. Very, very much. And you know what I like? I like the fact that you guys are taking this journey with me because you see it slowly growing. Right? So then, like, when it really gets there, you guys could be like, yo, B, we was with you since day one. You know what I'm saying? I like the journey. I like this little journey. It makes me keep going. And not only that though. Fuck my channel. Slowly I see the rigged community growing. Y'all tell me I'm lying. Not even just my channel, just in general, the rigged community is growing. And that's what I like. That's what I have been fighting for, and I'm gonna keep fighting for it. I'm gonna keep fighting for that shit. It's growing, and it needs to grow. What we got here? The classic Guna says the Wolves and the Knicks. The Wolves are the Knicks of the West. They not winning shit. I'm in Minnesota. I seen this movie before. Well, goddamn. He says he's in Minnesota. I've seen this before, and I'm pretty sure he is talking about maybe 2004, right? That wasn't that Kevin Garnett's. That's when he got MVP, right? I think he got MVP that year, right? But not only that, the Minnesota Timberwolves almost made a run. They gassed people up like some shit was going to happen, and they fell short. You know what I'm saying? The Lakers ended up going to the NBA championship, and when they won the Western Conference, and ended up going to the championship instead of the Timberwolves. And then the Lakers had lost to the Pistons or whatever. But that was a year that we thought Minnesota was going to do something, right? I did, especially when I thought sports was real, so I understand exactly what he's saying. But when it comes to the New York Knicks, you just don't have faith in them. And I'm here in New York. The Wolves have a better chance of winning the championship than the New York Knicks.
Are you fucking serious?
I'm dead serious. Lorenzo says, I don't think the NBA like Luka, and they sure as hell don't like Kyrie. Woo! What you guys think of that? This is my prediction of the NBA Finals if it's Dallas and Boston. Because, we still got to say if, because it's not official, right? And they say, oh, no team has came back from 3-1 and blah, blah, blah. And, 3-0. Yes, we understand that. We get that. Right? But check this out. As far as what Lorenzo said, I don't think the NBA likes Luka, and they sure as hell don't like Kyrie. This is what I think is going to happen in the NBA Finals if Dallas goes, or when Dallas goes, whatever you guys say, whatever you guys think, right? See, Luka has been on a tear these last couple games, right? What is Luka known for doing? What is he really known for doing? Especially when he has bad games. What is he known for doing? He's known for complaining to the refs all the time, right? We haven't really seen that as big as we did before the playoffs. Let's just say that, right? He has a problem complaining to the refs and crying all the time. The NBA Finals, we're going to see a lot of that shit. That's his role. We're going to see a lot of that. It ain't no Luka game without that. Right? If you want to see a real Luka game, we got to see that. You understand what I'm saying? Grotopia says, Lorenzo, if they didn't like Luka and Kyrie, why are they up 3-0 in the Western Conference and heading to the NBA Finals? What you guys think of that? Lorenzo said, all right, Grotopia says, well, Lorenzo, why do you feel, if that's the case, why are they up 3-0 in the Western Conference Finals and heading to the finals? I mean, I'll say this. Maybe it could be because they want a bad guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe they want a bad guy. I don't know. Who knows? I'm just saying. Right? The Celtics were stacked. Oh, what's going on with the chat? Oh, there you go. The chat scared me for a second. Grotopia says, 1 ring with the Celtics and 1 with the Blazers. Thank you for that. 1-1. Okay, 1. Okay. You know, yeah. Wasn't he known for that great ass pass he did to Larry Bird? Because that's what a lot of people know him for. Right? That helped the Celtics win the NBA championship eventually, right? That was a good ass pass. Yeah, right? Kenley says, look, I like to see Luka winning the chip before Tatum. Well, god damn. You know why I think you guys feel that way? Because in a way I understand where you're coming from. What it is this. A lot of you guys had a lot of hopes for somebody like a Jason Tatum. Somebody tell me I'm wrong. You had a lot of hopes for somebody like him. When you think about a Jason Tatum, you like, yo, Jason Tatum is nice. He should have an NBA ring by now, right? I mean, come on, let's be for real. And not only that, but as the leader of a team, right? So being that he's the leader of the Boston Celtics, in your mind, you're like, yo, you need an NBA championship by now. But, I mean, do we cut him some slack? Because Michael Jordan wasn't able to do it until 91. In the 80s, he couldn't get it. He didn't get it done. He didn't achieve it. He won dunk contests. He won scoring titles. And you know, he was a household name with the sneakers. I wanted to be like Mike, this and that. But he didn't have the championship, though. Right? So why don't we cut Jason Tatum some slack? Right? Kobe Bryant. Yes, it took Kobe Bryant 4 years to win the NBA championship, but he wasn't the main guy. So, I mean, shouldn't we cut Jason Tatum some slack? See, the thing is, I know where you guys are coming from because that's how I feel about Jason Tatum. And also, you're a Boston Celtic. That's a rich organization in the NBA. You should have delivered. LeBron James, he came in the league 2003. He didn't officially win no championship until 2012. So, do we cut Jason Tatum some slack? I'm just saying. Now, I'm not being biased. Let me say that now. I am not being biased. Because you guys know my stance on rigged, scripted, and fixed. Right? But should we cut him some slack if he doesn't do it this time? Me personally, hell no.
Are you fucking serious?
I'm not cutting him no slack. I'm not cutting him no slack because you're with the rich organization. The Boston Celtics has the most championships. Well, I think they're tied with the Lakers, right? So Boston and the Lakers, those are two rich organizations. So whatever star goes to that team, I expect the NBA to make that player an NBA championship quick. Because I mean, that's the rich organization, and you need to make them in the NBA champions, an NBA champion. I'm sorry. So I think you guys are more fed up with the shit. Like, oh man, you know what I'm saying? And then you want to call yourself. I mean, you love Kobe and all that. You know, you texting Kobe after he passed away, saying I got you, and he's your idol, and you know, you just. It's too much Kobe shit, and every time you wear or do something with Kobe, you always end up losing. So I understand where you guys is coming from. I understand where you're coming from. Lorenzo says to Gore, he says, Gore, here's the thing with that to me, right? Because wait, hold on. What was you responding to? This must be old. Well, Lorenzo says, here's the thing with that to me. When the NBA Finals has a team where the star player is the face of the team, the viewership ratings don't do well. What you guys think of that? I repeat it. Go. Here's the thing with that to me. When the NBA Finals has a team where the star player is the face of the team, the viewership ratings don't do well. What do you guys think of that? Crotopia says it was Murray hype, but it died. It was mini hype, but it died down. Yeah. See, here's the thing about that. The whole Minnesota hype, that was a George Floyd job. I have to drop a bomb for that because, I mean, it has a lot to do with 2020 and 2024. The Minnesota Timberwolves, the state of Minnesota with the whole George Floyd thing, and then all of a sudden, 2024, Minnesota's making noise. You guys don't find that to be a little weird? I'm sorry about that. You guys don't find that to be a little weird? See, damn, that was supposed to be a show, but I don't know if you guys still want me to do that, being that Minnesota's doing so trash now. Like, does it even matter to this point? It somewhat does, but yeah, of course. No. Drewski says, yes, it means something, just like the former Michigan quarterback died a week before the national championship game. And then, yes, Michigan ended up winning the championship. Good shit, Drewski. Lorenzo says to Grotopia, they can have them win the Western Conference, but have them receive the ultimate embarrassment by losing the NBA Finals, especially against Kyrie's former team. Absolutely. Yeah, of course that could happen. Yeah. So you guys, you're seeing. All right. So now everybody. I'm going to update the chat. Everybody that just came in, I'm gonna catch all of y'all too. Flash Marty in the building. That's my guy. Bomb. He says, Luka is more marketable. He's too PC. The fans love villains. The Pacers money line. I sprinkle. Yeah, my man Sleepy. I love that name. Once I get that name correct, I like that name. He says Pacers money line. I sprinkled. I took the Pacers with an 8.5. I was able to get an 8.5. I saw it. I just took it. Probably in not even in 1 minute, maybe in 5 minutes, depending on how the direction of this game goes, I may take the Pacers with the money line too. I already have them with the points. Might as well take them with the money line, depending on how this game goes. I usually see how these type of games go. I can see them pushing it. Another game. Oh, and let me say this, right? See, Boston can end up sweeping, yes. But let me say this to you guys. Here's another point for you guys. Right? You remember, where's my thing? Okay, you guys remember years ago whenever a tragedy would happen, what usually happens to that team the next time they play? They end up winning, right? Because it's like the dedication to that person that passed away, right? Whether it was a former player, former coach, somebody in the organization, somebody that lived in that state or represented that state, whatever the case is, right? You guys know that. What do you notice now about sports betting? I mean, not sports betting, about sports. Whenever somebody wins, whenever somebody passes away, what usually happens the next time that team has to play? Whenever they have a death, what usually happens the next time that team has to play? You guys know. Say it. Sleepy with a Z. Build. Bomb. I get it now because the Z's stand for sleep. And, ooh, that's fire. Sleepy, yo. I like that. I like that. I said I was going to try to figure it out, but you told me. So now I don't got to do this. We got Soul 10 in the building. Soul 10 in the building. He says, what's up, Bfyre? Did the Celtics get the sweep? I'm not going to lie to you. I don't think they sweep tonight. The point I just made, whenever somebody passes away, usually that team loses. We've been seeing that a lot, right? Usually when that team plays, they lose. Tell me I'm lying. I think the Pacers take the dub today. I think it's going to be a gentleman's sweep. A 4-1. Depending on when the NBA finals start. It starts June 6th, right? What are we in? Today's the 27th, right? So what you got? The 28th, 29th, 30, the 31st. The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like in 10 days. The NBA finals will start in 10 days. So that'll be a huge ass gap. You don't think the NBA wants one more game with the Eastern Conference from now until June 6th? I don't know. I'm just asking. I don't know. That's why I'm asking you guys. It can happen. Oh, wow. Why is it doing that? All right, there you go. There you go. There you go. I got y'all. I got y'all. Right? I know you took. No. Let me make sure I get everybody. I want to make sure I get all you guys. All you guys. My man LaFlame's in the building. LaFlame, I see you. LaFlame. Oh, drop a bomb. Bomb, LaFlame. He says, I hope your channel grows. Learn a lot about the BS behind the sports, along with Lobo. That's, shout out to you, LaFlame, on that one. Another bomb. Absolutely. It's going to grow. We're going to do it. Listen. We're going to grow this channel organically, real. No fake shit, right? No fake views, no fake subscribers, no fake nothing. We're going to do this shit organically. I actually like it that way because little by little people's coming in. Pause. That sound crazy.
Are you fucking serious?
I ain't like how that sound. That sounded crazy. Yeah, we gonna grow this shit. And then, football, I know y'all gonna go crazy. Football time, I know y'all gonna go crazy. I can't wait to college football time. For the ones that fuck with college football. I can't wait for that. Damn, I'm looking in the chat, you guys. Oh man, you guys are saying some interesting shit here. Okay. Oh man. Shit. That's true. Yeah. I believe Carlisle played with Bill Walton in the Celtics. Somebody fact check that. He did? I thought he was more. You sure about that? Or was it after? He came in after. Somebody fact check that. The Indiana Pacers coach. Flashy also says, I knew you took the Pacers spread. I saw that number and I was like, Bfyre took that. Yo, this nigga Flashy think he know me. Yo, he was right about that one. And also, what am I getting an extra point, right? Because the spread was 7.5, right? you know how it goes up and down and shit like that. I've been seeing 7.5 the whole time, but you got to give me that extra whole point. That's just how I do. You want to give me a 7 and 7.5? I'm not doing it.
Fuck out of here.
Hell no, I ain't doing that. Bfyre, will we ever get a team coming back from 3-0? My opinion, I believe it will happen one day in the NBA. I really do believe. Because they keep talking about it so much. And for the fact that sports betting is what it is, right? So being that sports betting is what it is, don't be surprised if you know what I'm saying? You know, if somebody does come back and then they just take everybody's money. Grotopia says, yes, they did. In 1985 to 1986, Carlisle and Walton, they had played together. And 86 and 87. Flash Marty, he co-signed it. So, shit, there you guys go, right there. I don't have to fact check it when I got guys like y'all in the chat. You got some good guys in the chat. They could do it for you. I had to fact check that. I didn't know that off the top of my head. Good shit, y'all. Oh my God. Don't do nothing stupid. I don't know. I don't want the Celtics to go on no stupid run. Or anything like that. Sleepy says, we'll see if Vegas wants another game in the series. I'm not sure, to be honest, but a Celtics collapse will be a good play on non-privy bettors. That would be too crazy if that was that. Bro, they might as well blow up the whole damn organization if that was to happen, to be honest with you. That would be something crazy. Flash Marty says 38 years ago, a big number of. Yeah, 38 years ago. I just turned 39 a couple days ago. So 38. That number 38 was a very important number in 2002 and the beginning of 2003. For the people that wasn't rocking with me around that time, if y'all remember, I used to tell you guys about the number 38, the number 8 a lot. Hence why the Green Bay Packers. I'm sorry, the Chiefs beat the Eagles with that score. And remember, LeBron James passing Kareem and 38, that all that, the numbers had a lot to do with each other last year and also towards the ending of 2022. If you guys remember that. If anyone that was rocking with me around that time, you guys remember me talking about 38 a lot. What we see? What we got here? What you guys are talking about here? Well, okay, Gore says, yeah, who the hell is the villain? It ain't Boston. It ain't Dallas. Kyrie getting his flowers now. There's no real narrative. But bomb for that one. That's an interesting take. What do you guys think about that? He says there's no real villain. But if you think about it, who was the villain last year? Who was the villain before that? When the Celtics faced off against the Warriors, who was the villain? Because I truly, some would say the Warriors kind of played that villain role, right? So, with Draymond Green going super crazy, getting suspended and shit like that. So maybe the Warriors played that villain role. Like if we think about every NBA Finals, who played that villain role like that? You know? I see Grotopia says, I agree, Bfyre. The Wolves are not going back to the Western Conference next year. They will go back to being okay, like losing in the first round. Flash Money does says, good point, Bfyre. Luka's more marketable. Pacers money line sprinkle. That's what Sleepy said. Yeah, I mean, you can put a little bit on there. Make sure you have the spread as well. Even if, because the Indiana Pacers are still underdogs right now. So if you can still get a little bit of points, maybe 3-4 points, that's a 3-pointer at the end, you should be good. You should be good with that. You know what I'm saying? Just in case. Because guys, I don't have to. You guys are not dumb. I don't really have to explain that to you guys. You know how this bullshit goes. Y'all know how it goes. I knew Ladiva was gonna win once I saw him throwing up the Masonic Pyramid with Hove. Absolutely. Come on now. And also him being a face. You guys know the deal. You know the deal. We all knew LeBron was gonna win. Took him a long time to win, but he gonna win. Rotapia, he says, also Jordan won his first ring 33 years ago. Luka and Tatum are Jordan brand athletes. Yes. That one I know for sure. I tried to do a little studying on the whole reason for Tatum being being down with Jordan brand. I remember that. I really couldn't find no significance, no real reason why. But, you know, him being a part of Nike, Tatum being a part of Nike, I could see that. You know, Jordan brand is with Nike, but I ain't really find no real connection as to why Tatum. But Tatum's gonna have to win a ring. And yes, Luka's a part of the brand too. I mean, I do believe Luka will win a ring, but before Tatum, I mean, that's the thing that I guess we all are arguing. You know, Grotopia says Tatum is 26, Luka's 25. So I mean, they both youngsters. They got a lot of time. They gave him commercials way too early, and he wears number 0. Yeah. I've been seeing not a lot, but that Jason Tatum commercial with talking about being a father and shit like that. I don't know. I found that a little interesting. With just with the way that commercial was. Man, maybe this is their year, because Boston as an organization, y'all can't keep going to the championship and losing. You can't keep doing that. That don't make no sense for the organization. You see what I'm saying? So I'm sticking with Boston, yo. I'm sticking with Boston. Flashy says 3 Masonicers, Luka, PJ, and Kyrie all got Masonic tattoos. Yeah. Oh, and the game is tied, y'all. The game is tied. I wonder if I should pull up. Maybe I should do that for you guys. Pull up the score and put it on the screen. But I'm pretty sure you guys is keeping track of the game anyway. Yes, it's tied up now. See this right here? You know, once things get tied up, shit start getting crazy. You know what I'm saying? It start getting crazy. So, I wonder what we're gonna see now. Now that the game is tied. Ah, shit now. Uh-oh, y'all. 71-71, LOL. Yeah. He says, young Mello in a building. Mello. I ain't forget you. Mello. Stop playing. I ain't forget you. He says, oh. My fault, y'all. I'm here. I'm just reading something. An update on a specific game I'm paying attention to. That's what it is. Wow. Okay. Well, it is what it is, all right? It is what it is. All right, back to regular scheduled programming. I think they building up Ant and move him to a bigger market, and he will be more successful. What you guys think of that? Do you guys see Ant-Man staying in Minnesota? I don't. I see him going somewhere else. I do think he's gonna go somewhere else. I don't see him staying. To be quite honest with you, I don't see him staying. I see him going somewhere else. All right, let me turn that up. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Adrian Settles in the building. Let me turn that up, though. I'm gonna turn my mic up. All right. Just want to turn out, little, just a little better. You know what I'm saying? Just a little better. Tatum birthday is 3-3. They go that 33 again. Oh man, they go that 33 again. Right? Kelly says there will be no more small market teams winning anymore. The Bucks, Pacers, Wolves, the Thunder, they had to pull the rug from those teams quick. Do you guys think so? So you think the NBA will go back to what they call that? Only the strong market teams winning? Because if that's the case, then it'll be Lakers. It'll be San Antonio Spurs. No, not the New York Knicks. Who else? Remember, big market teams. What? Miami's a big market. Let's say San Antonio Spurs. You guys get what I'm saying, right? It'll go back to Boston. San Antonio. Think about from. Let's just start from 2000 to 2024. The strong market teams, the big market teams that will win the championships. Lakers, San Antonio Spurs. Who else? Y'all want to call Golden State the big market teams? All right, Golden State. Shit. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Who else we got? I mean, Cleveland Cavaliers. I mean, we know what that situation was. That was with LeBron, so we don't even really want to count that. So I don't know. That's what I need to know from you guys. That's what we need to know. Dallas is a mid-market. You could say they're big. I don't really know. I don't even really know what to think about Dallas. I mean, they're a big market as far as like in the nation. You know, there's people that move there, that live there, that know about Dallas. I mean, it's not a. It's a place where people go, right? Don't get me wrong, right? Hold on. All right, make sure that's good. I mean, I'm not sure which way they're gonna go with that. What is that gonna do for them? Flash Murdy says something about Jimmy Butler. Jimmy, come on, we know the deal with Jimmy Butler. He doesn't win championships. Jimmy Butler does not win no championship. Young Mello says, he says, I think it comes down to paying dues. Example, Tatum and Luka have been to the playoffs multiple times and have been kicked out. Ant is paying his now. What y'all think of that? What y'all think of that? Interesting take. I don't know. Somebody got to pay them dues. Who's going to pay them? Is Ant-Man going to win the championship? He is going to stay 9 years and leave. Let me know if y'all hear me when I said that. He's going to stay 9 years and leave. Bill Walton died at 71. Yeah, 71, LOL. Oh, man. Warriors was villains. They got Draymond. Okay, so that goes back to what I was saying about having a villain. Draymond happened to be a villain, right? Draymond happened to be a villain, and that's what it was. You know what's so crazy? I was supposed to be streaming to Twitter, and it's not fucking streaming. That's the problem. Oh, man. This was supposed to be streaming to Twitter as well. And the stream did not go to fucking Twitter. I know what I did. I did something stupid. I was supposed to be streaming to Twitter. I was supposed to be live. That's my fault. Damn. Dallas and mid-market. The Nuggets were a small market and won last year. Damn, drop a bomb for that one. Yep, it was a small market. They were supposed to win, and they won. And but I mean, let's just be for real. Hold on. We got to talk about that real quick before we get out of here. We got to talk about that. See, the situation with that whole thing with Denver is the owner of the Denver Mavericks. I was about to say Denver Mavericks. The Denver Nuggets. The Denver Nuggets. I mean, let's just wait. Let's be for real, y'all. The reason why the Denver Nuggets won the championship has a lot to do with their owner. Right? The same owner who's the owner of who? The Los Angeles Rams.
Are you fucking serious?
You guys know about that, right? We don't even need to go there. The Los Angeles. Let me know if you guys hear me a little bit better, right? Like a little bit better than before. Just anybody, just say one if you hear me a little bit better. Right? Got a lot of things going on in the background. But Los Angeles Rams, the owner, right? We know what that was about. That's the guy that left the NFL. I mean, not left the NFL. He left St. Louis early, prematurely. Went back to LA because the Rams was originally an LA team, but they went back to LA, and he left the state of Missouri, and I guess they had to pay up for that one. And ironically, he just started winning a whole bunch of championships. He won with Denver Nuggets. He won with the Colorado Avalanche. He wins with the LA Rams. And I think there was some other little shit that he won. Come on, man. We ain't that stupid. That's right. Stan. Mr. Stan. That's right, Classic. Mr. Stan And he owns the Denver Nuggets. That's the reason why the Denver Nuggets won the championship. Because listen, if that situation didn't happen, the Denver Nuggets would have never won no championship. You see what I'm saying? They wouldn't have won no championship. and they logo, it was the anniversary of the Skull and Bones. Flash Marty with that one. See what I'm saying? Once y'all start putting two and two together with a whole bunch of this crazy shit, you're like, oh, that's what it is. That's what it is. Yeah. That's exactly what that was. That's what that was about. You know what I'm saying? I think, oh no. Yeah, I read that one. I see Ant possibly winning a title, but it depends on what team he goes to after Minnesota. Yeah, they're going to have to put him on a good team. I think he will go to a good team. And it does depend on who he goes to, because that matters a lot. It does. It just matters a lot, people. You put it, I mean, I'm not saying he's going there, but you put him on the New York Knicks, they don't have no fucking chance of winning. You gotta put him on a shit. At this point, I don't really know where you put him, because the reason why I say that is he's going to be worth some money. Who's going to take that on? And I still have a heavy belief that this is what I truly believe when it comes to sports. When they give you the money, you don't get the championships. When they give you the championships, you don't get the money, especially with the way sports are now. With the way sports are now, I mean, you guys see it. You get the money, but you don't get the chips. You get the chips, but you don't get the money. Think about it like this. Some people would think Michael Jordan was making so much crazy money during that Bulls run. No, he wasn't making that crazy money the way you guys thought he was making during that run. Right? And we talking about being the highest paid, because once again, if you're the face and you keep winning championships, honestly, in real sports, you're supposed to be the highest paid. You should be the highest paid, because you're the one that's winning. So once again, it makes no sense when losers get rewarded. How do we keep giving you a big contract when you can't take us there? I said that last stream. I'm sticking to that, because technically that makes sense. If you keep winning, you're supposed to be the highest paid. Nobody's supposed to get more than you. I'm serious. Like, nobody's supposed to get more than you until you start like dropping and falling. But if that ain't the case, I don't know. I don't know. A little better. All right, Adrian, that's a little better. Drop a bomb for Adrian on that one. Yeah, a little better. So I asked you guys. He says, man, Young Mello says, man, the Chiefs is going back to the Super Bowl again this year, but I think they lose. I mean, I think they lose too. I don't think the Chiefs win this year. I mean, with them going to the championship again, I just want to know how this Taylor Swift shit is going to play out. I don't think they're going to go the whole Taylor Swift route this year, but I do think they're going to have her name I think they're gonna have her name be talked about for just a little bit, just so they don't throw off fans like, what was this whole Taylor Swift shit for? Now all of a sudden you guys act like she don't exist, and then people will start to catch on like, oh yeah, this is a bunch of baloney.
Are you fucking serious?
You know what I'm saying? If Ant going to be the face of the league, he has to win a title or two. You can't be the face of the league unless you win the championship. It just is what it is. You know what's so crazy? LeBron James came in 2003, the 2003-04 season, right? So LeBron James came in the 2003-04 season, and he made a name for himself in 05, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 2010 was LeBron's year of the decision. They put it on ESPN. That's how you knew that shit was fake. How are you making you guys is making a whole big skeptical on, nigga, just say what team you going to. Why does ESPN have to put you in put the camera right on you, put a what's that, a button up or whatever, right? And it was just so quiet. I made my decision. Come on, we ain't fucking stupid, right? And if you notice, right, that was his first year with the Miami Heat, right? The 2011 season, right? He loses. Comes back the next year and wins the championship. I could probably say he was technically the face around that time because Kobe wasn't winning no more championships after that. So LeBron James, I think technically, well, he was the face, but when he was crowned the face was when he won his first championship. Yeah. You got to win the championship in order to be the face. You know what I'm saying? Classic. Guna says we can give the Knicks Towns. Bro, it doesn't matter who you... honestly, bro, it don't matter who you give the Knicks. You can give them Michael Jordan, LeBron James, Kobe, with Steph, a prime Shaq, right? A prime Shaq and Hakeem Olajuwon, and they still won't win shit.
Are you fucking serious?
That organization here doesn't win. They just don't. They just don't win. Flash Marty says that's true. Jaylen Brown's the highest paid player in the league. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. But you know what's so crazy? He's not known as the face of the team. Tatum is, which is kind of crazy. Which is another reason why I don't think those guys won't finish their career together. They won't. Because honestly, if Boston wins this year, I think that will be the beginning of their split up. Because now, think about it. Now they both got a chip, right? It's going to be one of those, whose team is it? You guys know how that go. Whose team is it for real this time? They were talking about that for these last couple years anyway, right? But officially, whose team is it this time? Flash Marty says, yeah, the Chiefs is not winning 3 straight. Says, I don't see the Chiefs winning 3 straight. Nah, Classic says, nah, I think the Chiefs 3-peat. They had Kelsey and Mahomes sideline at the Mavs game last night. Yeah, is Mahomes from Texas? I know he played for Texas Tech. I know he has a lot of ties with the state of Texas. That's the reason why you see a lot of Patrick Mahomes in the state of Texas, going to Texas games and shit like that. You see a lot of that. You see a lot of that. He rocks with the state of Texas. I think Melo says, I think this year was a setup for the Chiefs. Wait, what's the score? Come on, Indiana, let's go. I think last year was a setup for the Chiefs to lose this year. If they are there, they are going to have the majority of the money on them, and Vegas can make all the money they lost back from last year. Bomb for that one. That's what I see. What are you doing? Why would you do? All right, there you go. But yeah, well, I believe that. Timeout, Boston. Indiana 89, Boston 85. I think last year that's some good shit, Melo. I like that. Last year was a setup. I believe that too. Just to get the little girls in. We have to get the female market in. We get the female market in. You already know what we can do. I believe that. I don't know how many times y'all kept hearing me say that. I sound like a fucking broken record saying that. But yeah, I do believe that. Yep. He says, yeah, it was staged. When I look at certain things now, I be laughing. Yeah. Yep. I agree. Same with the Wolves. They out here wasting Ant like they did KG. Yeah, I mean, you know what it is. You guys probably say to yourself, how come players like this don't end up on superstar teams like the Knicks, like the Lakers? You know, I know LeBron, but let's just be for real. That was a 2019 Bron. How come a 2010, 11, or 12 Bron? I know they had Kobe. I know that. But you guys know what I'm saying. Like, what if Kobe wasn't playing? Why can't we see a LeBron who's only been in the league for like maybe 7-8 years? Why we can't see him play on the Lakers? An Ant-Man play on the Lakers? You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't see certain players play on certain teams for some reason. Right? Patrick Mahomes played for Texas Tech. Yeah, there you go. And the same Patrick Mahomes to where when Patrick Mahomes was in college, you was not hearing about him nationwide. You guys don't find that funny? We wasn't hearing about a Patrick Mahomes. And if anyone says that, they're lying. Nobody was hearing about a Patrick Mahomes on the big scale. So let's stop. Nobody was hearing about that. He got in the NFL. He was on the bench because he was a backup, right, for Alex. You see what I'm saying? He was a backup for Alex with the Chiefs. And when Alex went down, okay, Patrick Mahomes now becomes a starter. And then all of a sudden, like you gotta understand his first year starting. You would have thought that he was some type of Hall of Famer.
Are you fucking serious?
You already know what the NFL was doing. They was propping him up because of the whole Missouri thing, the whole state of Missouri thing. He happens to come in the league around the same time, maybe a year and a half or a year or two since the St. Louis Rams finished out in St. Louis and then went over there to L.A. Patrick Mahomes, he plays for the state of Missouri now all of a sudden. And then things just blow up. I tell people, you guys gotta pay attention to these type of things. The Rams leave, and then all of a sudden now there's a star in the state of Missouri. They gotta get the money back, people. Gotta get the money back. Come on. Adrian says, I'm definitely fading the Chiefs to win the Super Bowl. I mean, I am. I am, so I'm right with you. I remember his dad was a pitcher on the Mets, yes. I remember that too. Yep. I also found out Patrick Mahomes was, Patrick Mahomes was living around this area for a little bit. He was around the New York area for a little bit, over here. Because you know the father, boom, 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 this and that. You guys know the deal. Adrian says, I'm definitely fading the Chiefs to win the Super Bowl. Yeah, I'm not. I won't be surprised if they go to the Super Bowl. Yo, you know what? We're going to have a bold prediction show. Let me know. I need a 1 in the chat if you guys, I'm asking you, if you guys want to do a bold prediction show. Don't be surprised if you go into my community section one day one of these upcoming days, and you see it posted, we're gonna go live having an NFL bold. Now, when I say bold prediction, it has to be something that, I mean, don't say some shit like it's gonna be the Lions versus the Bills or no dumb shit like that. No, I'm sorry. The Lions and Bills, because forget the bomb. I'm sorry about the bomb. Don't be making up no dumb bold prediction like that.
Are you fucking serious?
We know that should have never ever happened, right? But a bold prediction that something that you can see happen, but it's kind of dangerous as well to bet on, but in a way you can see it happen. If you guys want to do a show like that, we are going to do a show like, matter of fact, if you want, no, we're going to do a show like that. Flash Marty says 1. Yes, there you go. We got one already that says that. So we're going to do that. I get a couple of more ones. It's official. I actually have 2 bold predictions. Well, I'm not going to say it now. I'm going to wait to the show. But each one of you guys have to give your reason as to why. I'm sorry. You're going to have to give your reason as to why you feel that's going to happen. Ah, man. The Pacers. Yeah. Pacers is doing their thing. Woo. Wait. Damn, y'all saying some shit. The Chiefs is betting bait this year. The Texans are betting bait this year. I like that one. Wait, classic. Guna says Mahomes was born in Minnesota, though. His father played for the Twins. Yes, he played for the Twins as well. There you go, Indiana doing their thing. Yes, he did. So most of his time he grew up. Well, he was born in Minnesota around the time that his father was playing for the Twins. Makes sense. The Texans are betting bait this year by Flashy. Come on, man, Flashy. Yeah, hell yeah. Come on, bro. We already know what's up with them. The lottery is rigged and scripted. The number 1 picks are selected. Bro, they selected from years ago. Somebody in the chat said these guys are groomed. Yes, they are. Yes, that relates to what Flash said. Yes. Yep. Ant-Man is Jordan's son. You cannot tell me no different. But you know what's so crazy about that? How will we ever know? Who's gonna go out on the whim and say, "Yo, we need to have a test"? You know what I'm saying? So we would never ever know. He played that air raid offense at Texas Tech. A lot of backup quarterbacks from that system, but no starters till Mahomes. That's what I'm saying. But if he was so much of that guy like that, Mahomes should have been 2nd, 3rd, or 4th, 5th pick. You see what I'm saying? With the way he's playing now, he should have been in the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, or 5th pick. Or the 6th pick. Right? Because the next year, well, now he sat behind Alex Smith. But no, this first year of actually playing, they was calling him God tier. Yo, bro, they was saying that he's better than Brady that year. I remember that vividly. No, bro, I remember that year. It was the 2018 year. They was saying this guy was the best in the league and he's going to be the best ever. Why wasn't he drafted number 1? At his pro day, they were comparing him to Brett Favre, never played a down in the NFL. This is what I'm saying. I remember all that. Just like Flash said right after that. College makes you dumber too. My foot in the building. My guy, college in the building. He said, yo. At his pro day, they were comparing him to Brett Favre. Never played it down in the NFL. So why all of a sudden the comparisons? You see what I'm saying? And then if that was the case, the NFL, if these drafts are real, the NFL would have made sure he went to a lesser team. Because isn't that what happens? I don't know sports like that, right? Somebody let me know. Usually that's how it happens in drafts, right? If a player has so much value they usually go to what? A bottom feeder team. If they have so much value. That's what I'm saying. Like, if it's real, it don't supposed to work like that. He was grown. Flash Marty says 1. They definitely manufacturing athletes. Yes. Kenley Pierre says 1. Adrian Settle says 1. Hell yeah. Then we gonna do that show. Drop a motherfucking bomb. NFL Super Bowl bold predictions. Now, here's the thing. Okay, you guys can have 3 bold predictions. 3 bold predictions. And I would have to make sure but this show we're gonna have to do in order, so I'm really gonna have to keep track of how we do this in the chat, right? I'm gonna have to give some rules. Not rules, but it has to be some order, guys. When we do the show, right? So let's say, for instance, the show is an hour and a half show, right? The first half an hour, we have to stick with our first bold prediction. Now, when we go into the second half an hour, that's when we get to our second bold predictions. And then the third half an hour, that's when we get into our third bold predictions. You guys understand, right? Just so, because I have to do that. That way it's some type of order in the chat when we're talking about our bold predictions, right? Because I said I have 2, but now that I'm looking at my notes, no, it's actually 3. It's just that I have 1 team on two predictions. That's the reason why. 90 to 94. Okay, but yeah, that's the reason why, right? So that's how we're gonna do the show. So it has to be some type of order, right? So yeah, that's how we're gonna do it. I don't want to hear nobody's bold. I don't want to hear about their first bold prediction when we get to the second half hour or the third half hour, right? Just show us some order. But yeah, I think that's going to be a fun show. I wanted to do that show. I didn't know how people was going to take it, but I'm like, shit, why not? I might as well do that show. A bold NFL bold prediction, Super Bowl bold predictions. You guys are probably going to laugh. It's one particular team I have twice. You're probably gonna laugh. It's nothing crazy. No, it's nothing crazy. You guys may say this is not a bold prediction, but for that team, but for the other team, yeah. And see, you guys are saying it in the chat now. Stop that shit. Don't do. You know what? I'm not even reading those. I'm not reading none of those. I'm not reading none of that shit. Nope, because you got to say it for the show. We can't. Nope. I'm acting like I don't see that shit. I see what you guys are saying, and because all right, I can write y'all shit down now, or I could just look at the playback of the show, and I could hold it against y'all if y'all try to switch, because I know some of y'all try to do that shit. Oh, you say that? No. Yes, you did.
Are you fucking serious?
Flashy says Nate Thurman is LaDiva James' father. We don't know who his father is at this point, but maybe it is. But I tell you this much, I think the NBA told LeBron, I mean, because once again, these guys are groomed from day one. You're not allowed to have your father in your life. You're not allowed to have your father in your life. Everybody who's the face of the league don't have their father there. Their father's not there. Y'all guys don't find that ironic? There's Dixon in the building. In the building, my guy. What's good? God says, I still don't know why Bills gave Chiefs their pick. You know why? Because they had to. God. They had to. You got to realize, we don't really know what goes on in those meetings. Now you can say, well, yeah, that's the thing. We don't know what goes on in their meetings. So why did they do it? I'm saying because they had to. Every team talks together. This is what's going to happen. This is what's going to happen. This is what's going to happen. They think we stupid. We ain't stupid. Yeah, I'm classic. I'm not reading that. Oh, man. I'm in college in the building. Classic Guna. I'm not reading that shit. Gore. I'm not reading that shit. Flashy, that will be a fun show. I think it would. I really think it would. I just got to make sure we have it in order. I see you guys saying some of your bold predictions now. I'm not reading that. Nope, we got to save that for the show. But I do see it. Very interesting. Somebody just put some crazy. You can't be fucking serious about that one.
Are you fucking serious?
I want to say it so bad, but I want you to save it for the show if you think I'm talking about you. That was the craziest bold prediction I have ever seen in my effing life.
Fuck out of here.
I think some of you guys know where I'm getting at. Well, what bold prediction I'm talking about. Mello says they have to let players fall to put them on the correct team for storylines. Mahomes had all the talent, and if it was real, he wouldn't have slipped. This is what I'm saying. You don't let, if you so good like that, you don't let none of that shit slip up. So then you have to ask yourself, are these guys, not Mahomes, but these guys that's in the draft rooms and all these scouts, coaches and everything, they're not really as good as the media and the leagues say they are. Right? Think about all the decisions that coaches and teams make. Now, I know you're going to say, well, they didn't think that this play was going to turn out like that, because if they did, they wouldn't have drafted them and things like that. No. No, because we scout when you in college. Right? If Mahomes was really that guy like that, if he was really that guy like that, he goes number one. No matter what team he goes to, whether he goes to the Bears, the Houston Texans, it don't matter. If he was really that guy like that, he goes number one. I'm sorry, y'all, or even number two at that, or even number three. No matter what team takes him, that's not what we're talking about. But being drafted number 1, 2, or 3, if he was really that guy, you don't just turn it on like that. No, he get drafted and he becomes the player he becomes because of the whole situation with the state of Missouri, y'all. I keep trying to tell y'all that. I sound like a broken record talking about that. That's why Mahomes is there. Damn, I just want people to realize that shit. That's why. Ain't no other reason why. I got the Bengals twice. Oh, man, this dude is bugging.
Fuck out of here.
Now, Flashy, I don't want to know who against who. But the Bengals twice. But you know what? Let me take that back. Let me take the fuck out of here back. Because I think I understand, Flash, why you say that. And there's a couple of people I know why you saying that. I know exactly why you saying the Bengals. I'm not gonna say why, because it's gonna fuck the whole show up. But I have an idea as to why you saying that. Oh, Boston is down by 3. Boston is down by 3. Now they're down by 5 now. Okay. 4 minutes left. What we got here from y'all? What we got here? They don't want Jackson to make it to the Super Bowl. If they do, he's got to sell it like Cam and Steve McNair had to. I like that. And guess what? You know what's so crazy about that college? That's a big ass risk. Because let's just keep it 100. You could take Stevie Wonder, Ray Charles, and you could take Helen Keller's eyes all together and combine them, and you could throw some acid with the eyes, and we all can still see that what Cam Newton was doing. Clear as day. Clear as day, we see it. Like, come on, bro. We saw that. We saw what you did. Come on now. He said, hold it against me. I don't mind. I'm gonna hold that shit against you. But no. I understand why. But when we get to the show, when we do that show, I'm gonna let you explain. I'm gonna let you explain it as to why. I think I know what you're gonna say. I have an idea as to why you have the Bengals twice. Out of all three bold predictions, you got them on the list twice. I know why. I mean, yeah, we ain't gonna talk about it. I was gonna say to you guys, you guys should pretty much know why he's saying that. But no more. We're not gonna talk about that until we do the show. You know what I'm saying? But that was a good one. So listen, yeah, yo, this was a great ass show. I have fun speaking to you guys about this whole thing. Braun and Curry born in the same hospital at Akron. Oh yeah, yes. I remember. You know what's so crazy? No lie. I remember hearing about that when LeBron, in the NCAA tournament. LeBron was in the stands in the NCAA tournament and he was watching Steph Curry. I remember that. I could tell you where I was sitting, where I was at that game, right? When Steph Curry was playing. And then they started talking about, yeah, Steph Curry, LeBron James watching Steph Curry, he likes Steph Curry's game, this and that. Oh yeah, and guess what? Yeah, they was born in the same hospital and shit like that. Oh. I remember that one. I never thought about anything else with that. But because who knew that Steph Curry was going to be the player he was? He was a shooter. He had a good shot. But let's just be for real. We didn't think that he was ever going to pass a Reggie Miller and a Ray Allen. Like, to be honest with you, we didn't think that. Man, Steph Curry, right? Which two teams in the NFC can beat the Chiefs? We're going to have to talk about that on the next show. Oh, so then based on what you're saying, Kenley, I think that you have the Chiefs going to the Super Bowl at least 2 out of your 3 bold predictions. Am I right? Because I noticed you didn't say. I noticed you didn't say what 2 teams in the AFC can beat the Chiefs. You didn't say that. So, no, I'm guessing all 3 of your predictions. No, 2, because you said what 2 teams can beat the Chiefs. So, out of 3 predictions, you're asking if 2 teams can beat the Chiefs. Yeah. So, you pretty much have the Chiefs going twice. See, I don't want to know the other team. Don't tell me that. It is tied up, y'all. It's tied up. Boston 102. Pacers 102. Now, is Boston going to win a close game like they did the last time? Shit. Ah, man. Is that going to happen this time? That would be crazy if that happens. Remember, Boston won a close game. Is it going to happen again? Pacers is just gonna go down like that. They was pretty much letting it. They was pretty much letting it be a blowout. If that was the case. Dallas and Denver are considered mid markets. So is Minnesota. Okay, that's the you. So Dez, you talking about NBA? Okay, he's talking about NBA, y'all. Yes. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Dallas and Denver. Mid-market. You know what's so crazy? All right, let me just say this real quick. What the fuck do we consider mid-market anymore? And I'm talking about even myself as I'm thinking about it, as I'm really thinking about it. What do we consider mid-market? What do we consider mid-market anymore? Miami. Is that a mid-market? What is it based on? How popular it is? How many people move there? You know what I'm saying? That's where the money's gonna be at. Like, yo, Boston has so many chances to take this lead, yo, and they didn't. Something's fishy. Something fishy about to go down, y'all. 1 minute and 9 seconds left. Something fishy is about to happen. I want you guys to know that. Something fishy is about to happen. He says, can't wait for the bold prediction show. Yo, Mello. I mean, if you guys want to do that next, let me know if you guys want to do that. Because, I mean, we still got the NBA Finals going on. But, and also, based on how my schedule is, it is looking like I could do a show. That's what I'm aiming for. Let me just say that I'm aiming for at least doing a show once, like 5 days a week, but for an hour. I mean, I could do it like that. I could, you know what I'm saying? Like, that would be good. Like kind of like the news. Like, you look forward to knowing that, okay, 10 o'clock news. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to structure it that way. Or 3 days a week. Going on the time that we always going, whether 2 hours, 3 hours, whatever that is. Like a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, a Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or, whatever it is. I'm still working on the best way. I just have to have the information. Because I don't like talking about useless shit. So it's not really on me, right? It's more about, it has to be some timeless shit that we could talk about. You know what I'm saying? I like for the shit we say to matter. For you guys, all right, I want to fact check something, and you guys go and listen to one of the lives again. Not no shit that's not interesting. So once again, it's not on me. I don't want to be one of the YouTube guys that's just talking about shit that don't fucking matter all the time. Like little dumb shit. Oh, look, LeBron James sneaker. Look at the color of his sneakers. Oh my God! And then do a 5-hour show off for the color of LeBron James sneakers. We don't want to do none of that Skip Bayless shit. We don't want to do that. I saw something on Twitter that we need to do a weekly show. Oh man, why do they keep giving Boston a chance? Boston gonna end up winning this game, yo. 3-pointer Boston, 43 seconds left. Indiana about to go bye-bye. If anybody got that 8.5, well, I caught the 8.5. I caught that 8.5. I'm looking at this live with y'all right now. I just know that the Pacers is used to like doing dumb shit. And I know it's 29 seconds left and it's 3. Boston's up by 3. I understand that. But y'all saw the Minnesota game yesterday. Minnesota ended up losing by 9, right? Or something like that. At one point, they was down by 3 with maybe a couple seconds left or some shit like that. Ended up losing by 9. So that's the reason why I'm looking at. So we got 25 seconds left. I'm going to watch this with you guys before we end the show. 21 seconds left. Boston got the ball. This game is over. Boston with the sweep. Call that. Boston with that sweep. 8.5 hits. Wait, what's that? 10, 15, what's that, 40? Okay, all right. Yeah, 8. Oh, wait, what was that? Yep, there you go. It's official. Indiana covers. Boston Celtics win. It's official. Boston Celtics get them Indiana Pacers out of here. Anybody that caught the 7.5, congratulations, you won too. But Boston Celtics win on the day Bill Walton passes away. I guess the NBA and all these leagues realize that, yeah, whenever somebody passes away, that team usually loses. I think a lot of people faded the Boston Celtics because everyone has caught on to that, and the NBA said, nah, we got something else for y'all.
Are you fucking serious?
So anyone that caught the 7.5, I caught the 8.5. You caught the 7.5. Congratulations if you took the Pacers with the points. That's what's up. And it's official. The Indiana Pacers go bye. Something that we knew was that there was no chance in hell that the fucking Pacers was going to win no championship or go to any championship. And it's official. Get them out of here. LaFlame says, I kind of want to hear that prediction now. Oh no, you're gonna have to wait on that one. We all gonna have to wait on that because I'm pretty sure all of you guys are gonna say some interesting shit. But yeah, we all gonna have to wait on that one. And then isn't there whatchamacallit game going on? Woo! Oh, look at that. Dallas Stars is tied up with the Oilers. The Oilers should be taking that one for sure. Thought I won that shit. What's going on? Oh, they just be taking too long to pay too much, man. I don't like that. So yeah, listen. I see. I might hear that Barrow ain't going to be the same this year from that injury. A lot of people. Damn, I can't. You know what? We have to wait for the next show because I was gonna say something that has a lot to do. Nah, I can't say that. Yo, Kenley, save that. You gotta save that. You have to save that because it's gonna get in. Nah, I got another I got another AFC team. We're gonna have to save that shit. I think I know where you guys want to go with this. I believe they used Taylor to increase Chiefs' salary cap. They had a lot of players play this off season. So you think it was because of the salary cap? Damn, she got that much power like that? Oh my God, I'll be crazy. College makes you dumb as his cost of living. Boston is closing this. Gore says Boston is closing this one out, no doubt. Yep, game is over. This feels like deja vu with the Lakers in Denver series with Pacers losing the lead like the Lakers. Yeah, fake ass. College says fake ass games. I mean, yeah, yep. I got the under. Did your under hit? Indiana. Hey, it is what it is. Boston Celtics Eastern Conference champions. Yeah, I had hit that too. I took that. I took that in the beginning of the playoffs that they was gonna win the Eastern Conference. Well, I'm waiting to get paid out for that one. Usually they be taking. I don't know. DraftKings usually be taking a long time to give me that shit. Always. They did that to me a couple of times too on No Sports. Whenever somebody wins their conference, they just take a while, like a while, sometime a half an hour to pay that shit out because it was a future bet. So, I mean, yeah, it is what it is. This something that we all expected. Nothing. It was just another regular old game, to be honest with you. Nothing special here. Yeah, Boston Celtics, they win. That's what it is. The all 211. I got the under. There y'all go. So listen, y'all. Today's Monday. We should be back on Wednesday, Thursday, right? But for anyone that's not subscribed, make sure you subscribe so you can see it. We'll be back on. We're going to do our thing. I'm going to put up the thumbnail for the next show. And, yeah, we're going to be rocking. Shout out to all y'all. For those that's watching, that's not subscribed, make sure you subscribe so you can get all the information on here. And shout out to all my guys. Is it rigged? Is it scripted? Is it fixed? I don't know. You tell me. I'm out.